This year's Indian Premier League, the IPL, is just around the corner. The tournament, which will run from March to May, thank you very much indeed, 2023, is the most watched event in the cricketing calendar. Well, there are no shortage of fans here across the region who got used to action like this.
Got it! Answer! Yeah, arms aloft, the winning of the game here in Pune for match 14.
Well, fans now here in the region will be able to access high-quality streams of their favourite matches on none other than the Noon app. Noon.com will stream IPL matches for 2023 and next year's season in its app. To tell us a bit more, Neha Choudhary, the Head of Growth and Digital Strategy at Noon, joining us live here in studio. Morning, Neha.
Morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for coming in. A lot of anticipation ahead of this one. A lot of excitement, not just in our studio, but in the building at the moment as well. Let's get some more details about this deal. So, exclusive digital streaming for the next couple of seasons, correct?
Yeah, for this year and for next year. It'll be streamed on the Noon app and our website in HD. So it's the first time we're doing it. We're very excited. I think our customers are also going to be very excited to see that they can actually watch the cricket on the Noon app.
Just UAE?
UAE, Saudi and Egypt.
Okay. In terms of what it will allow. So if I'm a subscriber to Noon.com, will I get immediate access, or is there going to be an alternative fee to play?
Yeah, there's a subscription fee that we're going to announce soon. It's going to be extremely affordable. There's also going to be early bird offers, which customers can watch out for.
In terms of, is it just the matches, or is there going to be some add-ons as well?
There will be add-ons. So we'll have commentary during the matches. There'll be post-match analysis. You'll be able to see highlights from previous matches. So it won't just be the live streaming.
From a consumer point of view, I know that you're not in a position to mention how much those subscriptions are going to cost at the moment. You're putting those packages together as well. Will there be different packages or just a one-off subscription?
There's going to be a one-off.
Will it be affordable? That's obviously going to be the thing that a lot of people are asking.
Yes, I really want to tell you, but I can't. But yes, it will be very affordable.
That's
I think
right.
everyone will be very happy.
The Noon senior management will be more than happy to get this one out. Listen, let's find out a bit more about the whys if we can.
Yeah.
Why cricket?
So I'm just going to backtrack a little bit. Just for us as an objective for Noon, we're always trying to get more eyeballs and more traffic to the app. I think last time I was here, actually, we were talking about the World Cup and this game that we created, which created a lot of traffic, and honestly it surpassed all our expectations. Similarly, we want to try new ways to get more people on the app, and we thought cricket was a great way. Like you said, IPL is the most watched cricketing league in the world, and especially for our UAE audience, we think it would be a great time and a great opportunity to get customers on the app again.
Let's talk about the app if we can as well. And we know all too well that Noon is, of course, a go-to for so many people looking to get goods delivered to their houses from some of the best suppliers out there. But, I mean, it has become a super app. Is it now deemed to be a super app?
Yes, definitely. We have Noon, we have Grocery, we have Minutes, which is a 15-minute delivery service, and we now have food as well. So 100% we look to classify ourselves as a super app now.
Your data must show, and you are obviously an organisation driven by data, must show that there is enough people out there at the moment who are willing to watch cricket on their phones, on their devices, rather than getting home to make sure it is a sort of dedication to sit down in front of the sofa.
Exactly, which is why it was such a great opportunity. It's also a great opportunity for the brands and sellers who list on our site, right? And being able to advertise during these matches is such a great opportunity for people to then, it's a very seamless journey. So I'm seeing an ad for a certain brand while watching the cricket. I click the ad, I go to the product on the same app, and then I get to shop right away. So the journey is very seamless.
We know that IPL's been obviously a success, not just for cricketers, but also for sponsors and advertisers as well. It is a money-making machine as well. This must come as a great opportunity for advertisers with Noon as well.
Exactly. So the way we see it for especially our brands and sellers who are listed on the site, for them, A, it's a lot more traffic coming to the app for their products, and B, for them, they get to, like I said, advertise while I'm watching the cricket, and I don't need to go anywhere else to shop their product. I can shop the product on the Noon app itself. So it's a great opportunity for them.
How does that work, though, with, and Tom, you'll know more about this than I do, the sponsorship and advertising deals that the IPL will already have? I mean, most sporting leagues will have very, very strict rules about who can attach themselves, right?
Yeah, I think they do, but franchise cricket is a little bit different, isn't it, Neha?
No, they'll also have, big sponsors for you're absolutely right, for the league. And that's why we have rights for digital streaming exclusively. So for digital specifically, we will have advertisers be able to advertise just on the Noon app while we're watching. So that's it's a little bit separated.
And in terms of what you gain from this deal as well, will there be any branding, sponsorship rights that you get with IPL or not?
No, so it'll be specifically for the digital streaming. So that's what you'll basically be able to see. The idea and the rights that we get is to be able to showcase the cricket along with the add-ons you said on our app. That's kind of what we get with the rights.
Galazzo worked and showed that there was an appetite for football here. IPL, the next move in that direction. I mean, could we expect to see more sports events?
Hopefully. So Galazzo was a huge success. Let's see how IPL does. Like you said, with all the data we have, we expect it to be a great success. And then, yes, again, looking at more ways to engage people on the app, and sports is a great way to do that.
We know that cricket is booming here in the UAE, as it is rapidly developing down in Saudi Arabia and Egypt. So it's a win-win, I think, for both organisations here. IPL, a huge organisation in its own right, as is Noon. Was this an overnight success, or was this a deal a long time in the making?
Oh, I don't think anything like this is overnight. A long time in the making. Something we were very, very excited about. And like you said, right, I think it's been nearly 15 seasons IPL's been around. And now I think even with the auction that just went by, it's a very exciting season coming up. A lot of eyeballs, a lot of money being put behind this. And so we thought it was a great time to kind of get in as well. March
to May, you'll be able to stream it on Noon. Big announcement, first month of a brand new year. Big announcements coming throughout the rest of this year from Noon?
Yes. I can't say anything.
Go on, tell us.
No.
It's fine.
I'll be back.
No one's listening. It's all right.
I'll be back.
Neha, thank you so much indeed for that. All the best with this new relationship with the IPL. Noon.com will now stream IPL matches for this season and next. Neha Choudhary is the head of growth and digital strategy at Noon. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.